Hello, I'm Diane Calkin with Utterly Simple Designs, back again with the next block in our quilt, English Garden. Here it is right here. Today's block number 10, is Variable Star. Here's a picture. Remember that this will be on our website besides the video, and the first 9 blocks before this one are on our website, and you can also go back to our YouTube channel and see directions for any block that you might have missed. So today we're going to do Variable Star, and let's get started. Here are the cutting instructions. The block is going to be a 9.5 inch unfinished. We're going to cut 2 red 4 1/4 inch squares, 1 blue 4 1/4 inch squares, 1 yellow 3 1/2 inch square, that's for the center block, and on the white we're going to cut 4 3 1/2 inch squares for the corners and 1 4 1/4 inch square. Now we're going to start with the 4 1/4 inch squares, and we're going to make this square here that's made up of 4 triangles. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to take these pieces, 2 red, 1 blue, and 1 white, and we're going to cut them diagonally, corner to corner, in both directions. I like to do it without moving it if I can, so that I can easily make the 2 cuts. Okay. We're going to lay these out by laying the triangles like this. You're going to be able to get 4 of these using all the pieces. And then we're going to sew, lining up right there. I'm going to sew that one, and we're going to do that on all of them. And then we'll come back and I'll show you the next step. Here we are with my pieces sewn. So what I did was in both cases, I pressed towards the red, and then that way they're in opposite directions here, and I'm just going to finish this by nesting those 2 seams, lining those up, and then sewing along here. And I'm going to do that to all 4, and then we'll come back and put the block together. So here are all the squares done. I'm just finishing trimming off the dog ear, and then we're going to lay the block out. So the yellow is in the center, and then these go around it with the blue touching the yellow. There we go. And then our 3 1/2 inch white squares go in the corners. And there we have it. Now all we need to do is sew each row together and then sew the rows. So I'll do that, and we'll be right back, and we'll be done with our November block. And here are the 3 rows done. And I've already pressed this. I pressed towards the white, and then I pressed these in. It goes nicely because these are heavy seams, and then they'll nest, and the same thing out towards the white here. And now I'm going to put these 3 rows together. And here's the block all done. I love this block. I like star blocks a lot. Variable Star. Block number 10 in our English Garden. If you thought this was fun, hit the like button. Remember to subscribe and leave any comments or questions below. Share with your friends who might want to join on this project. I know we're on block 10, but it's easy to catch up. None of the blocks are too hard. If you missed anything, you can rewatch this video or go to our website, utterlysimple.com. Also, we'd love to see some of your photos of your blocks or your quilt this far posted on our Facebook page. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next month, where we'll finish this quilt English Garden.